Kia ora, bros and girls, welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately with this video we got cut off. I thought I was recording this whole time and got cut off, so we start again from here. But I'm on a biohazard path. I've come in with Corvus because obviously he's bleed immune so long as the glaives are up. So yeah, sorry that you missed the first part of the map. Hopefully you haven't missed anything too interesting. Generally it's not really that interesting. I just come in and I talk about all the different paths, and then we go right from the beginning to the path, right until the boss. So here you probably just have a little bit less to fast forward through if you watch that kind of stuff. So if you don't watch that kind of stuff, should I say. So we got Corvus Glaive, who is pretty good for the biohazard line. As I say, as long as you don't get hit, don't get knocked down, keep the Corvus charges up, the bleed doesn't do anything to you. I think I finally figured out Kingpin in a way. So yeah, I'm just evading his SP1 and going. I've got Storm here, which may or may not give me another charge. I can't actually remember who gave me my first charge now, because I was talking too much trash at the beginning, but none of that is recorded, so be it. So the main thing to focus on if you're playing Corvus into the biohazard line is just don't head into the block. Because if you head into the block, you'll probably get poisoned, and he's not poison immune. He's bleed immune while the charges are up. He's not poison immune. So now we're going to go in. Yep, we got a second charge. Still on the biohazard path. Still got Black Panther. And he's an Avenger, so there is a chance that I will get a third charge from him actually. Maybe my first one was a tech. Hope so. So it's all pretty easy with Corvus. Don't even get to the SP2, just finish him off with the SP1. At this level of like chapter 2 map 1, they've got low enough life that you can do that. So she heavy hitter, special 1 bias, enhance SP1, plague mind, and burden of might. So nothing really drastic. She doesn't really have a lot of life. He did give me a third charge actually, so I guess my first one must have been tech. So now I've got 3 charges. I'll take off this Proxima. If you haven't faced Proxima before, her SP1 is pretty easy to evade. She kind of, you're going to see it, you might see it here. She kind of throws up her glaive and then pumps it down onto the ground, and just as she's about to connect with the ground, you just got to back off, and it's pretty easy to evade. So now the next stop is Corvus. So we're going to have some Corvus on Corvus action. This guy's got SP2 bias, which is devastating, enhanced armor break, which is also devastating, 6th sense. It's got a 50% chance to auto block all medium and light hits. So that's gonna be a little bit annoying probably, but I'll see if I can get an auto block against him and get True Strike. So far so good actually. Oh, I already have True Strike, that's probably why. I can see there in purple. So that must have been my first charge, must have been an evader. Yeah, Corvus versus Corvus. Corvus is probably the best counter to him. You need someone who can, or Night Thrasher, you need someone who can get through the auto blocks, get through the evades, because I made that look easy with Corvus Glaive. It just looked like a pretty straightforward fight, and it is if you have True Strike. But if you don't have True Strike, you don't have Killmonger, you don't have Corvus Glaive, you don't have I don't know, Venom, then that could be a really annoying fight, because he'll probably keep auto blocking you, and I've been in that position before, but luckily we have the Proxima synergy, we have True Strike, and it's just a straightforward fight, Corvus on Corvus, and my Corvus is better. So that's it. Said bros and girls, I'll see you in the next one. Ka kite ano.